You know, when I was younger, Minecraft was definitely one of my comfort games. I remember, I still remember when I first got Minecraft. I um, I was in the second or third grade, and around the time I was still adjusting to living, like having moved to where we move now. And I remember my dad getting me the not the PS3, but an Xbox 360 because I thought it would make me cool, and you know, all my friends had an Xbox 360, so you know, I thought maybe I should join it, maybe I should do that because I remember my very first console whenever I moved here. I got a Nintendo Wii U. I love that thing. Honestly, if I were to say any console is my personal favorite, this is gonna sound very weird, but the Nintendo Wii is definitely my favorite console that I've played. I thought it was cool. I thought the gamepad was unique. I played so many Wii, like, oh, that's not good. Um, take a take a small right here. Um, but I thought, oh, I thought it was definitely unique because of the gamepad mechanic. So I don't know. Just thought it was cool, and I I didn't want to believe that it wasn't doing as good as like the main gen consoles, but anyway, Minecraft is one of these games I can always go back to and just enjoy myself for no real particular reason, other than the fact that I have the biggest nostalgia for it. And I think that's what makes Minecraft consistently a good game, and like what draws people in from the people who've played it before and haven't picked it up in a while. And new people. I think just because it's just so simple too. Yeah, it's just sandbox. Play to your heart's content. Ooh. You know what? Lava pillar. So that means there's stuff. Oh. Well, I'll just go down my little tunnel here. So I know I jumped right into talking about like something, but what I've been doing in the off time is I dug out this giant hole, like it goes up to the base, because I wanted to find diamonds. If you couldn't tell, I found diamonds. But other than that, I should probably also try and find iron. I don't know necessarily the best place to find iron. I know it's probably the surface, but if I want to mine for it, I don't know what level that is. So I'll find it eventually, but for right now, I'm going to just mine for diamonds. Because I can always just make infinite iron farms with iron golems. But, you know, that comes to at a later point. Diamonds! Look at this. So cool. I don't know. I don't know why I dug this way, but you know, I'm okay with that. I haven't played this world in a little bit, but I was playing. I have a realm with a couple of my buddies, and we were playing that. I like my base on that one because it's very one with like nature, I suppose. I haven't dug much around it, but I've still done what I've done with this world, and that is terraform a lot. So maybe next video I'll show you that world a little bit before jumping back over here, because right now definitely need a break from not Pokemon, Super Mario Wand. Oh God. I don't. Okay, so like I've said before, but there are a bunch of new folks. I don't like swearing a lot in my videos. Mostly because my parents, like my dad, will sometimes watch it, and like I'll forget to use his account to get myself a like. Yes, view farming with my father's account. Ooh, shun me. But he watches, and I don't like cussing in front of my father. Like I say hell, but the furthest I can really think I could go, it'd be like damn. But even then, I don't like swearing. And which is weird because outside of this, I do have a mouth like a sailor, but I can control my language. That's the thing. I probably should do it more out in public, if I'm gonna be honest. But again, I also just I want to be a decent standard, decent person to watch. That's not like I don't have to use the F word like a period. But Super Mario Mon, dude, oh my god, there is nothing that gets me angrier than a Pokemon game, and I don't know why. But they just piss me off. Seriously. Whatever. There's a lot of gravel. So, on the surface, that I've been terraforming a good bit. Oh. I hear lava again. Oh, god dang it. Oh, okay, good. I'm just too quick with it. So I guess just today I'm gonna try and talk and strip mine. Don't know why. I just feel like it. I like these. Shut up, dude. What the heck? Unbelievable. So I think one of like obviously a bunch of my friends cuss. This is a very odd topic to talk about at 18 because like yeah, I'm old. I know that language exists, but I think one of like the biggest people I do look towards for like, you know, ooh, more diamonds. Not swearing nearly as much is Matt. Matt's one of those guys where like I respect it because he beats to the sound of his own drum, and I do think that's like one of his most charming qualities. And I think I don't hear him swear like ever. Like you have to piss him off in a very unique way to make him cuss. And I do think that's one of his most I think that's one of his most redeeming qualities, is just doesn't have to swear to fit in. I think that's cool of him. You know, how about this? I'll tell you about the story about how me and Matt became friends. So, like you all know, I've talked about it several times now at this point. I wrestled, and this is where I get a bunch of my friends because had I probably not wrestled and they hadn't been wrestling at the same time, I probably wouldn't have become friends with Matt or Junjin, if you remember Junjin from whenever I played Don't Starve with him. And it's not because I don't think I would have gotten along with him had we hadn't wrestled. It's because I just, it was the convenience. Shut up. It was the convenience of it. So me and Matt, I had apparently wrestled with Matt for a long time. I don't remember that, but around the not 11th, around our 8th grade, 7th grade year, we started getting a little closer. So I think my mom was working and so was my dad one day, so they kind of arranged for me to go over to Matt's house. You know, the rest is history. I've been friends with that guy for I think 5 years now, five or six. And you know, this is the same guy who I've like this guy will come into my house sometimes, and I won't know it until I hear three beeps on my microwave and see him eating some of my leftovers that I was planning on eating the next night. Matt, I still don't forgive you for some of those. But yeah, I mean, he's family pretty much. When my cousin got married, he came with us to Las Vegas, where my cousin had her wedding. And my aunt, my grandma, all of them pretty much accepted him as a adopted nephew and grandson. So that Matt is definitely one of my best friends, if not my best friend, of course. So I talk about him because mostly just I don't think I would be playing Minecraft right now, talking to you guys like this if, you know, I didn't have the one guy who always supports me through uploading. So, yeah. Of course, I have Jun. Jun was a fun guy to have to play with. And he was also in the repo videos. Not the one I just recently uploaded, but the other ones. So, Jun was also a one I met through wrestling. God, I'm finding a lot of diamonds. And they say strip mining is dead. Unbelievable. I still that I've been friends with Jun way longer. We became friends due to just one question, really. I thought he was a girl at first because it's funny. He looked really feminine when he was younger. Not so much anymore. You know, the whole Billy Goat goatee kind of gives it away now. I don't think I would be bamboozled now, but I thought he was a girl. Long hair. He has hair like Troy Polamalu, the old Steeler. So, yeah, I straight up Pokemon professored him. So I also was wrong. my buddy that we like, my practice partner at the time, was like, no, that's a dude. I go, no, that's a girl. I swear to God. Oh, hey, Iron, I need this. Any more? No. So, Legend, you were right. I'll admit it. I was wrong. But, yeah. God dang! I keep hitting jackpots, dude. I should probably save some for whenever I get, like, fortune or whatnot. But, oh my God, this was a big vein. I got 29, dude. This is the most diamonds I've actually mined by myself. So, oh, dude. And, like, I remember playing Minecraft during the pandemic, and I had a really fun world that I loved. that I stopped playing because I lost all my stuff and it pissed me off. Like I had really good stuff and I lost it in the Nether. Like I was 100% certain that was going to be the world I beat the Ender Dragon on. But sadly no. Didn't beat the Ender. I've never beaten the Ender Dragon like properly. And that's like something you always hear with people because like a lot of people play creative. Most people play for like only 2 weeks and are like, yeah, this has been my 2-week period. I'm done and I'll call it the day. And like I've beaten the Ender Dragon with like the best stuff you could get through using creative mode and going into survival to fight it. Never actually fought it normally. So maybe I should like that's gonna be the goal here is to fight the Ender Dragon. But obviously I like building. Building is just too fun for me. And so sorry for not uploading yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a bad day. I should have played Minecraft yesterday, but I fell asleep at 8 o'clock with all intentions of recording. God! Look at this. So many diamonds. I am loving life right now. You know what? For right now, 34, because I also have 4 up in my chest upstairs, which is really wild. Oh, I missed iron? Dude, what? Heck yeah. What was I saying? Oh, but yeah, so yesterday registration for classes opened for the next semester, which will be in the fall next year. Every class that I wanted to take was full, and I got really worried. Like I was like borderline panicking that I wasn't going to have enough classes to fill a schedule for next semester. And one of the things they always tell you to do for college, little bit of wisdom to little Jimmy there who probably has a ruler up his nose right now, talking like listening to me speak. If you're gonna do your schedule, I recommend 5 classes at the most. It's not a lot, but it's also enough that you'll study, get your work done, and you'll have enough time for a social life. Now, why should you want a social life in college? Well, first off, why would you not want a social life? Come on, have some fun, have some friends, and all that fun stuff. I can't tell what day if it's day or night. I think it's day, but who knows? So 5 classes. That's what I've done both semesters. And this semester, I really liked my schedule. My schedule was 3 days were short, nice, limited. And my 2 days, Tuesdays and Thursdays, were much more full, packed, and just I'm looking for a word here. Hold on, sorry. Brain rebooting. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, short, 50 minutes. I drove up there, come back, and I get to enjoy the rest of my day. Really helped with the wrestling season that I had to coach with. And Tuesday, Thursdays, I got out before 4, which is nice. And well, I got out at 5, which gave me enough time to get to the school to help coach. So, okay. So I'll show you a little bit of what I've done. I've pushed that wall back a little bit. You can see it there because I filled in this hole right here, so this is going to be a flat area. This is going to be where I'm going to plant a lot of the trees. Over this way, I filled in this area right here, so this is nice. This is fun. And over here, it doesn't look like I did much, but voila. I filled in a good chunk of this lake. I'm going to try and fill out more, and I'm going to turn this into like a little farming area mixed with like a little bit of a dock. So kind of blocked off this fountain. And yeah, so I came over here to get myself some sugar cane so I can make a book. Hold on. Sorry. Someone. Oh. That's a huge tree. What? What? Okay. Hold on. Get up here. So that's the top. Jesus. No. I don't like whenever the music goes off in Minecraft world. It's a very creepy feeling. And also kind of why I got a little serious. Can't jam out, so I had to be serious. I don't have any iron. This is lame. I guess what I kind of do with these videos, now that I think about it, is this is much more of like a deep dive into my own little brain, I suppose. I don't know. Sounds weird when I put it that way, but like, you get my philosophy. You get just some stories, talks, and I hope that you all are enjoying it. If you're not, oh god, if you're not, you definitely should let me know, because I just want you guys to get to know me a little bit better than just, oh hey, it's the guy who one time proclaimed himself the one suck champ, and haha funny. There's more behind me than that, I think. So, of course, if you only want to know me as that, I have videos where I don't talk as much, but I find this nice. It's also kind of therapeutic for me. Oh, god dang. Where is it? There you are. Okay. Grab. I think this one might have connected into that tree. That's why it was so big. It's very much just very peaceful to do this. Bam. Bam. Oops. One out of line. And I'll save a little bit of this for when I need wood, because I don't really need wood right now. So, let me see something real quick. Put those away. I don't really need that right now. I'm trying to think. Well, how much time have I been recording right now? So, sorry, this is kind of rookie-ish, but 26 minutes. You know, I'll do some stuff off-season, or not off-season, off-screen, and whenever I like fully build, I will when I get ready to build, I will invite you guys back on to enjoy that. But until for the next time, I hope you enjoyed a little bit of Vintage's Therapy Corner. If you like this content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would mean a lot to me. And of course, as always, I have been your Vintage Stick. And remember to keep it sticky. Bye-bye, everyone.